Okay. And three, two, one, go. I am. Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Squats with Goose and Ghoster. Once again, this is the pre-squat session, so Ghoster is going to be here possibly in a minute. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and get my stretches on. And of course, we are in full body today with a new model. Because why not? So, one thing we're probably going to do in this particular stream is we'll probably end up joining like the friends only room here in a little bit because last week was a little bit hectic. So, just for better order and stuff, we'll probably do like friends only instances just so that way there's not a bunch of people coming in who are confused or just have no idea an event was going on. That way things are a little bit more organized. Of course, friends only instance means that friends of me, friends of friends, have the ability to join. Hey, Kiefer.
Hello.
Hi, we're getting ready to do squats in like 10 minutes if you want to join, buddy.
Sure.
Sweet. Also, I'm doing a YouTube thingy dingy. This is also to all everybody who is watching the stream or might watch this in the future. Fucking 100 subscribe special coming up, and eventually I'll get to that tutorial I keep telling you I'm going to do, and I don't do it. Eventually we'll get to that.
Eventually.
Hashtag sorry. But hey Zerkron.
Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't around last week. I was doing an event.
You don't have to apologize, dude.
About. But it's like.
Last week was pretty hectic. We're actually whenever Ghoster comes in, I'm gonna let him know we're gonna after at least 5 minutes of squats, or maybe even once squat starts, we're gonna switch over to a friends only instance. Because last week there were a lot of people coming in who had no idea there was an event going on, and at one point the entire Snake squad came in here and just started going crazy. Once I told Modex, once I was like, hey, just a heads up, we're doing an event. Modex was like, oh shit, and they immediately went over to the corner. But like because of the massive spike in Peagle, like everybody was getting like maybe 20 below frames. So, and this room's already not very well.
At least it was decent of Modex to like be respectful and leave when he knew there was an event going on.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat as well. But yeah, we'll probably do a friends only just so that way things are a little bit better organized. So
I haven't done exercise in ages. I haven't had the need to like do exercise or do push-ups, so I need to. This will be a great opportunity to get back into the game.
Nice. So I've decided I am quitting caffeine altogether.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like I'm amazed at how much better I feel when I just like stopped like drinking 2 liters of Coke every day.
The reason being is I drank some yesterday, because I was like, all right, it's been 2 weeks, and this is the second of the 2 weeks dealio of like caffeine. Am I still here? Everybody's. Oh wait, you're still moving. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm like everybody froze. Did I get kicked? I've been having some weird internet issues lately. But anyways, I was like, all right, second week of blah, 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 I can drink caffeine. And then this morning, dude, I was depressed as fuck. Like,
wow.
Yeah. And I'm still like, I'm in this like weird, like, just like, I'm not really depressed, but like, you know how you get that like feeling in your gut where you're just like, I'm not feeling it today. That's kind of what's going on right now. So I'm like, it's got to be the soda, man. So I was just like, I'm not doing it anymore. It's gonna make me feel like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's over. We're not doing it anymore.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to explore now. I don't think I'm gonna quit caffeine altogether, but I'm gonna like gradually go down because I definitely feel that caffeine definitely was a factor playing into some anxiety issues I was having. recently.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine. I mean, everybody's body is different. So if it doesn't affect you like it affects me, that's great. Like I'm saying, like
I mean, I did just go. Yeah.
I had a friend who went like a month without caffeine at one point, and then we went to a Taco Bell, and I got him a Mountain Dew, and I forgot he was quitting caffeine, and he drank it, and like for the rest of the day, he was an emotional wreck. You know, it was awful to be around him. So I was I don't know if it just has something to do with whatever chemicals they put in that shit, or just Mountain Dew itself. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I haven't. Ever since I got braces, I just like stopped. Because, they're like really adamant about like, oh, if you drink caffeine while you have braces, your teeth are going to get messed up or something, whatever. So even after I got my braces off, it's like I still don't drink it because I just got so used to drinking only water that's the only thing I drink now.
I might still drink the occasional tea.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to move into. I mean, today I kind of like went back to the old formula of like what I normally drink, like 2 liters of Coke a day, just because I felt like it. And I feel fine. I feel okay.
That's all right. That's good.
But I definitely don't want to get into that habit again. So it might just be an occasional thing. Yeah, but substituting out for like fruit juice just feels so good.
That's what I've been doing for the most part. Also, like I noticed, my natural energy levels are a lot higher. I'm sure you've noticed. Okay.
Yes.
Look who it is.
It's a ghost.
Hey, Goose.
Hey, just a heads up, buddy. I was thinking. So last week, I know you weren't here. There was like a bunch of people came in, and it was pretty crazy.
Okay.
So I'm thinking this week, we might have to like switch it over to a friends only instance, maybe a minute or two after we get started, just so that way things are regulated a little bit more. We won't go private, just friends only.
Okay.
So friends can join.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, I
Just
gotcha.
wanted to run that by because like Modex and his entire snake gang came in and like just fucking raided the place. And I mean, like I was like, okay, we're doing a thing, and he was like, oh shit, and so he like went in the corner. I was like, sorry, and like his entire group went over there. But like the massive amount of spike in people and stuff really killed the frame, so it was hard for a lot of people to like hear me, and I was having trouble like focusing because there was a lot of people running around.
I gotcha. Yeah, there was me and Zircon here. We're doing a thing with Psych, so
by the
that
way,
went a little over.
Okay. By the way, what happened at the event meeting that Goblox was delegating? I messaged him to send me an invite later on, but he never responded.
So I kind of was like half there. I wasn't there the full time.
Sort of go there.
But basically, they were talking about different events in VR and how the event channel should be handled, and a bunch of back end stuff, such as like, do we want to advertise? How are we going to advertise? How are we going to simplify it? Streamline it, stuff like that. And then, of course, different events. I'm going to try to start working. Yes, that too. What are we going to do about security for events?
Yeah, I messaged Joe Box in that after I became an admin, and he gave me and Gallium the lowdown what happened as well. So I should have been at that meeting, but it sort of like fell through the cracks.
Okay,
so that's fine.
I'm noticing some hitching every once in a while. Kind of weird.
You wanna see hitching? You should see my knee.
You having like IRL knee problems or?
Oh no, I've had this for about almost a year now. Let's just say I got between the wrong end of a truck and a machine.
Oh my. I mean like hitching like graphics wise. I'm sorry about your knee though. That's
oh no. No, it's fine now. The only thing it does is when I bend it past, like, let's say if this is my leg, if I bend it past this point, it pops a little bit, and then when I come back up, it pops again.
Oh, jeez.
It's not painful. It's just like, that's probably not good.
Actually, yeah. One thing I've noticed is that normally, sometimes I would actually have a thing with my feet where, like, if I step on a cable or something, it sort of like dislodges a bone ever so slightly in my
that one's playing Battlefield,
and it feels like yeah, it's sort of like it's trying to like spread all the toes as far apart as possible, and
Yeah.
the only thing I can do is like kneel down
It's cramp.
on my feet like I'm some sort of like a predator or something. It's really painful.
It's a cramp.
I remember doing
whenever
that
your foot just
one
kind
time.
of, and you're like,
It's kind of annoying because
mother!
that happened during the Battle Disc tournament when I was like fighting against Kim. I was like, oh god, why now? Why now?
it's cramp. Yep, that's a cramp.
I was playing Battlefield 3 on the Xbox, and I had one of those because I was like, I tensed up because I died. I'm like, fuck, and then I feel that in my foot. I'm like, oh my god, My mom's like, are you okay? Yeah, I think I just messed my foot up a little bit.
What's great is it's been like 7 months. I have not felt that. It's been a fucking
Printer.
relief.
Printer, the red-nosed reindeer. Sorry about that.
Oh, I thought that was a piece of bubble gum. I was like, why isn't that piece of bubble gum blowing up? Like. Oh, the event's starting.
We're good? Okay.
No, sorry. I just heard the VR chat bot go ding
I
ding.
need to go and get my drink.
Oh, it does that now? That's cool.
No. So I have the events channel on all. So all messages that get put in that events channel, the official VR chat Discord, I have it so it dings me.
Okay.
I have that on certain channels, so that way I know which ones to pay attention to.
Cool. So I'm thinking we give out the disclaimer, open a portal to friends only instance, and then get it started there.
Sure, that sounds good.
Okay. And it is 7:00 or 8 EST. So if you would like to read off the disclaimer, I can give it to him. It's up to you, buddy.
I was gonna see, why don't we wait like a minute or two, see if more people come in, and then
Sure, that sounds good.
Give it then.
That's fine with
It's
me.
actually 3 a.m. for me.
Well,
Time zones.
welcome to Squats with Double Goose and Ghost. That's normally done at night, but for special people, it's done in the morning.
Are you Finland?
Sorry, do I?
Or is GMT?
My mom calls me special.
No. That's GMT, so that he's in England or Spain.
Wait,
or-
but like right now it's
Probably
12 it's 12 GMT.
Yo.
And you said it's 3 a.m.?
Oh, it's 1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m. GMT.
Oh, he's closer to Russia then.
Yeah, the Japanese
somewhere.
people
Yeah.
will be waking up soon.
Sorry, I'm American. I only know about Europe, and then there's Russia. You're pretty close to Russia.
I'm actually
some of
figuring
the,
out time
Japanese
zones because like Afro is
users have like these cute harpy lady avatars.
GMT is 7 hours ahead of you. GMT
It's not
plus
working.
1
No.
is
GMT is also UTC. UTC is 5 hours ahead of me.
oh. Huh. Okay.
So
This rich fucking.
I believe, yeah, because it's Greenwich Mountain Time, and then you've got Universal Standard Time.
Well, yeah, that makes sense because you're
just
an
those
hour
three.
ahead of me. So yeah, that would make sense. So
Yes.
GMT is 6 hours ahead of me,
Man,
which
I-
5 hours would make sense.
I saw only like 2 people with leg sensors, and now it's 4.
Do you have a face override? Your eyes got all surprised looking, like how they shrink.
At some
Anime.
point, we're gonna need like
okay.
translators and interpreters.
Maybe it was
because
the
there's
angle
gonna
of
be
the
so
image,
much of another language playing this
No.
game.
This is how you do it. You say, you either talk English, or you find a group of people that don't speak English.
Yeah, but what people
That's
communicate
very
with
Republican
people
of
that
you.
don't speak English.
I'm joking.
Well, shit.
All right. So it's
Tell
been
them to
about
learn English in English.
2
People
minutes.
talking in
Yeah,
sign
that'll
language.
work.
It's a great
That's cool.
opportunity to like learn Japanese and then immerse yourself in full immersion with like the Japanese
Unfortunately, I
world and
couldn't talk
Japanese
to them back
plays.
because I don't have VR.
That's okay.
You have a mic, so you can speak now.
Ghoster,
I
it's been
know
about
that.
2 minutes, and I'm seeing a load in people. Should we open up the friends only instance at this point?
Sure. Why don't we go ahead and give a quick disclaimer?
Okay, yes, you go ahead.
Howdy, guys. Go ahead and listen up to the female that is blue who is talking right now. We are going to be doing a exercise event here in VR chat, and as such, we do have to give a little disclaimer. I believe we are being streamed and recorded to YouTube, so expect that. Also, as such, VR chat and its affiliates are not responsible for any of these events. This is a community-run event made for the community by the community. This is an intense workout. Any injuries regarding emotional, physical, or mental status is not responsible by VR Chat or us. Please work to your own risks and don't let peer pressure go nuts.
All right, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and open up a friends-only instance of this place.
So,
Man, do you even lift?
they let myself in.
Bro, this girl lifts like nothing.
Shit.
All right, whoever would like to join, please enter the portal.
Do I need to be standing up?
Probably.
Hey, do I need to stand up for this?
It's squats, so typically how squats work is kind of a standing up position. If you don't want to join, feel free. I mean, you can watch. That's okay.
Nah, man, it's cool. I just need to move things, that's why.
All right. Everybody who is going to join, please line up against the thingy-dingy, or at least stand behind me. That'd be all right. Appreciate you, and we'll wait on Ghoster, and then we'll get things started.
Is this good enough? Okay.
Also, turn on a fan if you got one.
Oh yeah. Thank you for
Mine is on the heater. It's pretty cold now.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get pretty hot whenever we get going here.
I went into VR today. The sun was out. I take off my helmet and it's pitch black outside. Oh my god.
Same here, buddy.
What's wrong with me?
Dedication.
It is 1 degree Celsius over here in England right now. So I just need to open up a window and I have adequate cooling.
It's been going. We've been getting below freezing here a lot.
Oh, that's insane.
Hey,
England is known for having chilly weather.
You said it for YouTube.
I think it's PewDiePie.
All right,
No,
waiting
that's
on
my
Ghoster.
YouTube
Waiting
channel.
on
What's
Ghoster.
yours?
Waiting on Ghoster. Waiting on Ghoster.
Germa. Oh, that guy's Germa, obviously.
Oh shit, we got
what about
this.
Derma?
Oh, it's working.
That's your YouTube channel, right?
You're saying I remind you of German?
A bit, yeah.
I fucking love that guy, so that's a compliment. I'll take it. Hey, Casey! Nice of you to join us. Nice of you to join us, Casey. Go, sir. All right.
Sorry, I was directing people.
No,
in.
don't worry. I was waiting on you, so we're good. All right. We'll probably just go over by a couple minutes, but that's fine. All righty. All right, so everybody, we're gonna get started. So if everybody who wants to squat, go ahead and line up against the line for me there. I would appreciate it. Appreciate you. All righty, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with a nice set of good old-fashioned friendly wall squats. We're gonna hold our hands up against our invisible wall, and we're gonna go ahead and squat while we do it. All right, so follow my example. Here we go. And ready, set. 1, 2, 3, and squat.
Why are you here, King?
1, 2,
Yeah. Feel the bell.
3.
Oh man, VR.
6.
Hey, remember, we accept all users, desktop, VR.
8. Salty already is aware of the dab squats. 9.
As long as you do squats with us, man.
11.
Come on, feel the bell.
12.
Feel the bell.
13.
Man, you're too
14.
small to activate this fucking machine.
He is. 15.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you get off your chair.
Later, man.
Hey, put your headphones
17.
on and exercise with us,
He's
man.
okay. I like his enthusiasm. 18.
Alrighty.
19. 20. 20. Oh, what? I'm not squatting? Okay. 21. 22.
Yeah, you're stuck for
23.
Follow me.
24. 25. Let me know if I'm static. 26. 27. That should be fixed now. 28. 29. And 30. Alrighty, keep moving.
Man, that was easy. Easy.
Keep moving.
Oh, you saw it. You say easy. You say
Oh,
easy.
Ghoster takes it as a challenge.
Plan. Yes. I hear easy in the crowd, guys. So you know what that means. We're gonna do 5, 6 squats here in just a second.
Oh yeah.
I can hear Zircron is loving this. You can't check it outside the window because the window's there.
Oh, you know me. I have a challenge.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're gonna do 5-6 squats. That means 56 squats right in a row, and we're gonna be doing airplane. So put your arms to your sides like you're an airplane buzzing a tower.
Damn it.
And we're gonna start here in 3, 2, 1, squat.
No,
Two.
run.
3, 4, yes, 5, 6.
Oh yeah.
5,
Die.
5, 6. I can totally count. 7,
It's all right. One more rep.
8,
What do you do? What do you do?
9, 10, 11,
I know just what to do with this.
12, 13,
Can you stop?
14, 15.
That's tax squat, Mom.
I need this ball. I'm gonna need 2
He's got to flex the pecs
Okay,
while he
here's my
squats.
18,
Get some of that upper
19.
chest workout.
20, 21, 22,
If you're not breathing
23.
hard, if you're not sweating, it's not working for you.
24, 25,
Never have more watch.
26,
Thank you.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
I'm feeling it, Dad.
37,
Me and my dear old dad.
39, 40,
Do you feel legs getting stiff yet?
41,
Nope.
42,
I feel something else.
I would totally
43,
do this again, but
Dude, after the first one,
my legs
Dude, you.
45,
That's okay.
46,
If you can't keep up, we don't care. It's all right. We don't judge here.
I'm such a lazy.
48,
We don't.
49,
We don't judge here, Casey. It's okay.
50,
Do what you can.
51, 52,
The Super Saiyan.
53, 54, 55,
Oh yeah.
and 5-6.
5-6.
Hey, remember that one time Darren actually showed up and we did 100 squats? That was awful.
Oh my god, that was fun. I would like to do those again.
No, we're not doing that again. All right. Not doing that again. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and now typically it would be break time, but we kind of started a little late. So what do you think we should go on for like 2 more minutes and then go into break?
Light break.
Okay,
Let's go for another set and then we'll take a break.
that sounds good. Let's do for that other set. Let's do a 30-second squat hold. So we're gonna go ahead and do a bro squat while we do that. We're gonna go and flex our arms while we hold our squat. So flex your arms while you hold your squat, doing a Super Saiyan pose, like we're getting ready to power up. Here we go. Ready, set, hold the squat. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, power up. 7, 8, 0, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And this is a Super Saiyan 3. All right, everybody, take a break. You got 2 minutes. Go get some water.
Go get some water, take out some clothes, turn on some fans, keep those legs moving.
Go get naked.
Back for your wall.
hey boys. Oh wait, I actually have some water here
Oh, yeah.
somewhere.
Got me some.
No! No! My
Where's my water bottle?
is ruined.
What did you do, printer?
Oh, I found it.
VR. This sucks. I'm getting rid of it. I'm selling it.
Wait, who? What?
It ruined my most favorable Halo poster.
Oh no! What happened?
I punched my wall when I was trying to throw something.
Oh no!
I did
I
it
don't
too
have
when
my
I tried to high
wallpapers
five
up.
someone.
I should put my wall barriers up. Chaperone squares. Yes, please. I need.
I'm sorry, Printer. That sucks, bro. That sucks.
That's a giant katana sword thing. Damn. All the above.
Me. Okay, move my chair. Oh, what did I do?
That's a unique way to rest. Stick your forearm straight to the ground.
And if you're not into yoga, you pay for brain. If you're like queen colada, getting wet in the rain.
Tell you one thing that Germa does not do. Germa doesn't dab.
Has he never dabbed before?
He's dabbed once in one stream recently, and he did it for like 2 seconds, and it was over. He hates that meme.
Kids and your
He hates that meme.
Kids and your dabs.
Pipe it up!
We're gonna give Ghoster another minute. He's dying.
Wakey.
Wakey, Ghoster.
Legs are gone. Ghosts aren't supposed to sleep. Ghosts are supposed to stay in. Oh, he's teabagging him. Look at that. Wow. Well, that's intense.
That's what she said.
That's a new breed of squad. What are you?
This is the Halo squad.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh.
Scared. I didn't do it.
What have I done?
It's the robot's fault.
Why is my katana so big? No. Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
All right. Ghoster's back. We can continue.
Don't wait for me. Jeez.
Well, I figured I'd give you a minute. All right. And Ghoster, what do we do now?
Stop it.
We're gonna go ahead and start off with a simple set of squats. Then we're going to move into our full body section of this workout, where we'll do sit-ups and push-ups. So make sure you have the space cleared if you have not got one already. Let's go ahead and lead off with a nice, gentle set of 30 dab squats. If you do not feel like dabbing, that is okay. You can just do simple nope squats. So just cross your arms in front of you. If not, go ahead and do dab squats with me. We're going to do 30 here.
It's like not accepting communion, everybody, if you're
and
Catholic.
Squat.
All right, you just cross your hands. That's a bad joke.
4.
That joke was bad. I'm sorry.
6.
There are kids here. What am I doing?
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12.
Feel it.
13.
Feel it.
14. 15.
X gonna give it
16. 17.
You're about to sneeze.
18.
I'm not gonna sneeze.
19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26.
I'm hitting everything.
27. 28.
The more you hit, the more you lose.
29. And 30. The YouTubers of the internet would be proud of us right now.
Congratulations, squad. You just meme squatted. You just meme squatted.
Yeah.
Bless me,
I thought that was these sock squats.
Yeah. Oh, she invented them.
Yeah.
Double, you
right.
look like a chicken right there doing it.
All right.
I want.
You've been reset.
All right. Now we're gonna do.
Guys, go ahead and get on the ground.
Oh, that's
We're
right.
gonna
That's
do some
right. That's
push-up
right.
squats.
I almost forgot.
Push-up squats.
We're gonna do push-ups.
Yes, we're combining push-ups with squats. Have fun.
All right.
Wait.
Push-up squat.
This may or may not look interesting.
Okay, guys, we're getting. We're gonna.
Feel free, go.
If
Feel
you
free,
guys
Casey,
do
you're
not
fine.
have the space for push-ups or sit-ups, just go ahead and do squats with us. Instead, if you do have the space for push-ups and sit-ups, please get on the ground. Now, make sure your controllers are to your side. You are not allowed to do push-ups on your controllers. Because I said so.
And it's not our fault, though.
Yeah. Anyway, Goose, go ahead and leave.
Let's go! Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6,
I'm actually gonna put on
up,
muscle.
down, 7, up, down, 8,
Well, I thank you for joining us, Sauce, but that's not the
down,
kind of attitude I
9,
want to hear, bro.
up, down, 10,
I'm doing one leg
up.
squats.
Good job, everybody.
Oh, okay.
One
Well,
leg squat.
Sounds like somebody's trying hard.
All right, stay on the ground. We're going to go ahead and switch into
guys.
sit-ups.
Yeah.
Down on the ground.
I want to sit ups on my day.
We'll give a few of you
my
guys
legs a
some
break.
moments to get ready. Hello, Richie. We are doing exercise in VR if you'd like to join us.
There's going to be a fan probably in the background. I apologize for those on the stream.
No, there is no space for sit-ups. I'll just do more squats.
It's like the only these moments I can do my sit-ups and my left foot sort of like.
Alright, guys, and we're going to go ahead and get
all right.
started here. We're going to start in the upright position of the sit-ups. And here we're going to do 20 of them. And here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Down. 1. Up. Down. 2.
Oh, my leg is leaving me.
Down. 3. Up. Down. 4.
Full body tracking doesn't like me right now.
Down. 5. Up. Down. 6. Up.
Now I'm gonna pull my other leg.
Down. 7. Up. Down. 7. Up.
8.
2 sevens, love it.
Down. 9. Up. Down. 10. Up. Down. 11.
Come on, full body, don't do this to me.
Down. 12. Up. Down. 13. Up. Down. 14. Up. Down. 15. Up. Down. 16. Up. Down. 17 and up. Yes. Down. 18 and up. Down. 19 and up. Down. 20 and up.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll be getting more of those in a little bit.
Alrighty. And now we'll do our second break, so everybody feel free to go grab some water once again. Come back in 2 minutes.
There's breaks.
Man, this is too much.
Grab some.
No.
I got some juice. I got some juicy juice over here.
It's okay.
I got some peach. Some peach apple.
How long's the break?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Go get some water.
Okay, hold on. I want juice though.
Go get some juice then.
You said juice. I'm getting some juice.
Ready?
No.
Both fighters ready.
Oh god. You predicted my move.
This is an interesting Mortal Kombat remix, Printer.
Finish him.
Ultimate battle.
Fatality.
Oh, Ultimate Battle? Okay.
Fatality. Circron. Wait.
Guys, lend me your energy. Lend me your energy.
Just.
shit! He dodged the fuck out of that.
He dodged the spirit bomb! What are you going to do now?
Keep going double.
I'm gonna.
I'm not even in the fight.
Oh
God.
Oh no!
You made him look at shaking! Quick,
My left
attack!
Also, Zagline has a pole arm,
I have
but
an
somehow
idea, guys.
Salty's katana is larger.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
We died together, man.
My
We died
hand is on the ground.
Top 10 anime deaths.
Right.
Draw!
Nani? Nani kore?
Top 10.
Baka!
Baka baka!
Give me a hug.
My leg actually feels like a so I'm just gonna squat here and lift.
So, let's do push-ups, squats, or push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and then if we have extra time, we'll do another set of squats.
Sweet, everybody ready to flex to get their arms worked out now? Once again, getting down on... Get low down on the floor.
Alrighty guys, go ahead and hit the decks. We're going to be doing some more push-ups. Break is over.
Alright, you guys have
Remember,
about 10 seconds to get in position. 10, 9,
Oh no!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat. Undamming down, 1, up, down, 2, up,
You want us to squat,
down,
squat while
3,
pushing up?
up, yeah, do it at the same
Sit
time.
up,
4,
up, and sit up, squat, push
Ah.
up.
You need some motivation,
Push up.
okay?
and 6, up,
You better stay down, boy. You better stay
7,
down.
up. Oh shit, hey, up,
Please don't
better
put
stay
in
down,
the
down.
creators
Up.
of this event.
9, up, and 10.
Anyone else need some motivation?
Good job, alright. Everybody stay on the ground.
Remember guys, stay on the floor. We're going to go ahead and transition into sit-ups. Just like before, we're going to start in the upright position.
Give me a moment.
Thank you. I like this guy. Yells. Alright. Everybody get in position here.
I'm not in position.
As we start in the upright position, we're going to go ahead and do another 20 sit-ups here in just a second. Ready? And now that we're all set up, we're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, and down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up,
You don't scare me
down,
with
4, up. Welcome. We're doing exercise. Down, 5, up. Please join us if you can. Down, 6, up. Down, 7, up. Don't die in a Zircon. Down, 8, up. Down, 9.
It's fine. It's fine.
Breathe in
Up.
and breathe out.
Down,
Breathe in.
11, up.
Breathe out.
Down, 12, up. Down, 13, up. Down, 14, up.
No, I'm using it so it's even
15,
like
up.
but it's good to move your arms.
Down, 16, up. Down, 17, up. Down, 18, up. Down, 19, up. And down, 20, and up. Alright guys, you can go ahead and stand up at this point as the full body section of our workout is now complete.
Clap, clap.
Alright. We're gonna get back into squats though.
Man.
We're gonna get back into squats for a little
Like he
bit.
said, maggots, 20 laps. Start jogging in place. Okay.
My leg is out of commission.
Alright.
It's down after the second round.
Oh man.
Wow. That's so
Maybe one day
Alright,
I
so
should
let's go
really
ahead and
do
break
this.
into
Man, I can breathe.
some more squats, and then eventually we're getting to the cool down moment here. So we're gonna go ahead and do No. We're going to do another set of bro squats. So we're going to go ahead and flex our arms while we squat. That way we get a little bit of action in the arms while we squat. You can do whatever flex pose you want to do. All right. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, and squat. 1, 2, 3.
No, they've always been like that.
4.
Those are the most glorious.
5. Bro squats.
Yeah. Those are the
6.
most glorious nipples you will ever see.
7.
Cherish them. Cherish the sight that you're able to see those.
9. 10. 11. 12.
Do it.
13. 14.
Come on, I want to see you.
15. 16.
Come on.
17. 18. 19. And 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good job, everybody. All right.
Remember to keep moving back and forth. I know it's a little bit late for that announcement. Make sure when you're doing these events, you're stepping side to side. Keep those legs moving.
Were you trying to clip my wings?
Keep the blood rushing.
Can't clip my wings, man.
Alrighty, guys, and we're going to finish off this wonderful exercise session in VR chat with a nice set of 20 cool-down squats led by possibly me. No, we're gonna finish this in alt space.
Okay, I'll see you there.
So basically, for those who have not been here,
Oh, okay.
or those who don't know what cool-down squats are, basically we're gonna be doing normal squats, and then we're gonna stand up for just a second before we go back down. So it looks something like squat and stand up. We're gonna wait here a second, and then we're gonna do another squat. Just follow my lead. We're gonna do 20 of these.
Yeah, boy.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, and squat 1, and then up. Wait here a second, and squat 2, and come back up.
That's not cool, dog.
And squat 3, and up. Go ahead and rest, and squat 4, and up. And squat 5, up. And squat 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10,
I'm gonna do some cool poses.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hunter, you're not supposed to be making your balls touch the ground.
I can go as low as I want to.
17.
Do you not know bird anatomy?
18.
Come on, 2 more.
19. And the final one of 20.
Done it, lad.
Alright. Goose, why don't you do the outro this time?
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for attending Squats with Goose and Ghoster. We do this every Saturday at 3 p.m., 3 a.m., whatever Salty's time is, 7 CST, 8 EST. I think that's 12 UTC AM. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Everybody say goodbye to the stream.
Bye. I skipped out on when I was eating a sandwich. It was more important.
He's eating a sandwich.
Everyone flex. Feel good about yourself.